Hello. How's it going? My microphone, I hope my microphone sounds better this week. Last week, apparently it was shot. I did not realize that. Actually, let me go ahead and take a listen to it real quick before we get too deep into things going on here. Hey, Oscar, how's it going? What is that? What am I looking at, Oscar? Let me just check my microphone audio, make sure it doesn't sound like it's dead. Oh god, Valkyrie Chronicles so loud. You guys can't hear it yet. It is very loud on my side, though. It sounds good? Okay, good. Yeah, apparently last week, I think it had something to do with my, microphone, like, resetting after, like, a Windows, my opening music. Oh man, that Osan song is so good. I wish I could do it with the lyrics, but the lyrics are so bad. They are not good lyrics, but I like it. It's such a good song. Like, I was like, enough people follow my channel that know Japanese that I don't want to have some incredibly foul lyrics spewing over the over the audio. But man, the jam is good. I like that jam. All right, not desktop audio, game audio. So this is the thing I haven't checked recently. Is I don't know what the game audio is gonna look like for Vita and PSP. Let me see. Do I have any notes? I need to organize my notes. They kind of became a mess here. I used to have like a bunch of stream notes where I used to track audio levels, and I have not been doing a good job of that. Most of these notes are work notes, and that's why I have not been doing a good job, is because all my stream notes got covered up by work notes. Not really covered up, but you know, they're mixed in there now, so it's not easy to just like pull a card and be like, oh yes, audio levels. I think I may... Yeah, I think we may be without them, but we'll see how it goes. If you do notice anything off with the audio, let me know, and we can resolve that. Oscar, you're the only one here right now, or at least the only one who said anything. But if you want to check out the backloggery, there should be a link in the description that gives you the breakdown of all the PSP games I got on there. I think we've in the past played Higurashi a little bit, so I think that's already done. But I'm in the Adrenaline right now, which is like the PSP emulator for Vita, if you have a hacked Vita. So yeah, but I'm gonna start with a little bit of Valkyrie Chronicles, I think, because I've been wanting to check this out. And this is the English patch version of Valkyrie Chronicles, which is something I've been wanting to play for a very long time. I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit. Yeah, if you can't find it, let me know, but they should be in there. But yeah, like, so my Vita TV has pretty much been a brick for about 2 years now, or maybe longer. Hey Alex, how's it going? And it's because the Vita memory card died, so I just didn't have any space to do anything. So like I couldn't save anything. Like I had like 1 GB of on the Vita TV included like 1 GB of on system memory or whatever it was, but I mean that's not a ton of space to do much with. So I did, instead of buying a expensive card, especially since it sounds like those Vita cards have generally not been surviving very well. I mean, just from stuff I've read online, I don't know for sure if there's been a technical analysis of those Vita cards and whether or not they have problems, but generally it seems like they are just not holding up super well. So I went with the SD to Vita, and you know, I'm not huge into, you know, getting games however you have to get them if you have a way to purchase them legally, availably, and things like that. So generally this week, I want to kind of stick to games that we actually own and I have purchased, even if I have had to download them other ways. But yeah. I never played Valkyrie Chronicles 3. This is on my list of to-do. I've played every other Valkyrie Chronicles. This screen seems not as loud, so I'm gonna turn this up a little bit more. The main titles, or the PSP menu seemed a lot louder. I'm probably gonna skip through a lot of this dialogue and stuff at the start. I would like to play this game soon-ish, but Alex, same thing. Like, if you haven't looked yet, there's a list of games in the description if you want to pull out some stuff that you're interested in checking out. So, we're gonna skip this cutscene too. I do like this displays on the full screen though. That's the one nice thing about using a Vita TV versus a nameless versus a PSP, because the PSP doesn't like do the entire screen resolution. I don't know if that's necessarily a good or a bad thing. I know there's like scaling stuff that can be problems with that, but this is supposedly supposed to be like the dark Valkyrie Chronicles game, but I've never really like looked into it that much. I think it was in a response to the second game being too lighthearted because it takes place in a high school. So, story trigger. Interesting. This is a different menu than typical Valkyrie Chronicles games, actually. Usually about Valkyrie Chronicles, you have like a page and you like go through them. Let me think about it. Valkyrie Chronicles 2 did not have the book system though. It had, I think, just the school and like a list of objectives, I guess. So yeah, I guess that wasn't like a foregone conclusion that they would keep going with that book like interface. Although I think there's like some like this kind of feels like page turning and stuff to some degree. Eliminate all enemies. Third birthday? Okay. I have played through the third birthday. I do not like the third birthday that much, but I'm definitely up for playing it. It's also been a long time, so maybe I'd like it more now. I don't know who any of these people are, so we're just gonna deploy as is. Whenever I think of the third birthday, I just think of like that Tokyo Game Show event where like Nomura was sitting there like, oh, let me show you something, and he like took out a bunch of grenades and then blew up Aya, and he was like, it only takes 2 grenades to rip off Aya's clothes, and it's like, oh, Nomura, please. Jesus. So that is definitely, well, it's just like, boy. All right. You love the third birthday. Shining Blade, I think we may have played a little bit of Shining Blade already a couple weeks ago, but let me think about it. I think it's one of the import game streams, because I recently got that, so I might hold on that one, although I personally am very interested in playing it, but yeah. We'll start with third birthday and we'll see where things go, Oscar, and if we have excess time, we'll go back to Shining Blade. I did not read anything, but I'm gonna guess this plays like a Valkyrie Chronicles game, so. Which is, although the PSP ones play a little different, and I think it's used like the D-pad for aiming. Yeah, shoot things. Oh no, you can use the stick. You can use the D-pad for like fire aiming, that's what it was. Alex, I'm curious, what was so good about the third birthday that you liked? It's been so long since I played it, I don't remember that much about it. I remember the story being very confusing. That is my biggest memory of the game itself, basically. I don't want to end my turn. Crouch. Okay, that's the button I was looking for. And then LNR to turn the camera. Let me look at this guy's face. Let me see your face, dude. Oh, I can't. Is there a way I can zoom the camera in at all? I think this is the best I'm gonna get. That doesn't look bad. I forget like where in the lifespan of the PSP this came out. Gameplay and mechanics. It's very Mind Jack-ish, right? Where it's like you can basically warp between different characters. I like that mechanic in Mind Jack a lot, so you think I'd like it in, what's it called? Oh yeah. Nameless Man. No Eyes Man. I'm a visual novel main character right now. I don't feel like there are that many visual novel main characters that look like this anymore, though. Feels like that was a very, like, 90s thing, specifically. That's 4 hits. No, I'm out. If I do this, he can't shoot back at me. Wow, that missed. Very surprised. Okay, well, he's in a bad spot already. That's a good start. Does that feel like... I guess that is a lot of movement. That did not feel like a lot of movement for a scout, but... Maybe in this game, because the PSP game, it is... I can go this way. I can Alright, this is definitely a safer place to be, that's for sure. But I'm probably not going to be able to kill him. Definitely not going to be able to kill him either. Alright. Well, I need him to die this turn for sure. That's not a great way to start doing that. You know what? Let me move the other guy. Let me move the other guy again. And then I'll... I probably shouldn't do this, but I think it's going to be for the best. You need a heal, dude. Do you have healing? Does not have healing. Alright, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can just, like... Alright, well, apparently... Oh, I'm out of grenades. This might be okay. Okay, cool. I can't remember how the third birthday control. It's a lock-on shooter, right? That's how it works. Like, you have to lock on to the enemies. Being a PSP game, I can't imagine that they're asking you to actively aim in that. Okay, I was trying to look because... Okay, and it says Area 1. So the thing with Valkyrie Chronicles on the PSP games is, like, they're not complete worlds. They're, like, different sections of worlds. So in the bottom right, you see it says Area 1. I don't know if this map has multiple areas, but in the PSP games, usually most of the maps have... Bruno's kind of hurting. I probably should have just moved the main character, honestly, but most of the maps have like multiple areas, and you can only have up to 5 units in each area, basically. So it actually changes how you play the game quite a bit. That was one of the gimmicks I liked about Valkyrie Chronicles 2 specifically. I'm still not really sure what this game offers that Valkyrie Chronicles 2 doesn't. Obviously, it seems like the school system's not really in place here. At least early on, it doesn't feel like that's the case. Well, this sucks. Basically a wasted turn. I mean, I can shoot him, but I'm not gonna... I'm gonna do, like, 5 damage, probably. Alright, a little more than 5 damage, but essentially 5 damage. Lock-on shooter. I like that about Japanese shooters in general, like, that so many of them are very much focused on the lock-on aspect. Alright. Oh, whoops, I already moved him. Dang it, I'm stupid. Well. Ugh, didn't get close enough to get behind the side bag. This might... Yeah, that's plenty. We'll probably just get through this one map and then call it there for Valkyrie Chronicles 3. These games all play very similarly. It's one of those things where it's like, on paper, if you sit down and look at all the Valkyrie Chronicles games, they're all going to look the same. But, especially between 1, 2, and 4, they are very different in a lot of ways. In terms of structure and sometimes like how they tell the character stories and stuff as well. I've just never really heard what makes this game unique out of all those, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not. So, just takes a little while. It's why I don't like throw as much like shade up about Pokemon anymore, because I realize like I'm not the person to look at Pokemon and say what makes those games different, right? Because yes, I've played every Valkyrie game but this one, but and I can kind of tell. But I think I wouldn't be surprised if somebody looked at it and said all those games look like they're basically the same thing. So, all right, Bruno. Time for Bruno to... I was gonna hide in the grass, but decided I don't actually need to. How you doing, dude? I can probably... I kind of want to grenade him, but it doesn't feel like I'm close enough, and after that last grenade, I'm scared I am not close enough. Yeah. You usually don't have faceless soldiers in Valkyrie games as well, or at least not very often. Usually it's like the first mission where you're introduced to a character, they're like, oh, he's a dude protecting the town, and the villagers are fighting with him. So you control the villagers, and after that, you almost always have a squad you can work with and level up and everything like that. So it's interesting to see this map, though. I was not aware that this game takes place on like a world map, because I don't think any Valkyrie game... Well, Valkyrie Revolution kind of has a map system. Huh. That's neat. And then you get to just like see how the lines advance between battles through the map. That's cool. So I think that would be like something I really liked about Valkyrie Revolution was like when you were on the map, like different battles would rage and they'd have like different like progresses on them and stuff, and you had to like kind of pick and choose which battles you're gonna go fight. Most of the time it did not really matter, but and this said early on that eventually you'll get the choice to do multiple paths, even though early on we're not getting the choice to do multiple paths. So I wonder if later on you can make choices on like which sides you want to defend and which side you're gonna give up on. That'd be nice. All right. Enough of that. Third birthday, double third birthday, right? The 6th birthday. Is that on this list here? Hopefully I installed it. Yep. I think my save data should be here, but I don't know if we want to load that up or not. I don't remember what is in this game in terms of content. Otherwise, we can just start at the beginning. So that looks like a screen that is the first time you boot up a game you don't have save data. So maybe we don't. Hexa Drive. What is Hexa Drive? Video game developer. What did these guys make? They're still making games. Super Bomberman R Online. These guys made Super Bomberman R in general, actually. That's kind of neat. Third Birthday was their first original game. Demon Score. Alright. EX Troopers. Are they like the main developers on these, or are they just like assistant developers? Like, let's look at oh, these guys are listed on like Final Fantasy 15 as well, and obviously these guys did not make Final Fantasy 15. Super Bomberman R. Okay, it looks like they're like maybe like a support studio, heavily involved with Square Enix. Yeah, Wind Waker HD. So I don't think they develop games on their own. 101. I think they just do some support stuff. Monkey King, Hero is back. What a name. Hexa Drive. First I've heard of them. They're in Osaka. I'm gonna go to their website real quick. Apparently they're doing work on Dragon Quest 12. Ninjala? You know, Ninjala is one of those games that I never hear about, but it seems like it is very, very popular. Yeah, they're just working on a bunch of stuff. Oh, they're working on Makes! Oh, I know you guys probably don't know what this is. Is there a way I can show you what this is really quick? Is there like a link here? Is Makes still a thing even? I don't even know. I don't know if you can pronounce, maybe it's like Make-S or something like that. Probably like Make-S. Morning Make System. Sorry. One moment. Un momento. I took Spanish in high school. Hey, it's Ben. We're looking at something. Not the review of Scourge Hive. We already did that. Get rid of the review. Okay. Is the browser gonna play nice? There we go. Come on, Makes. Make-S. So it's like a clock system with a dude that is like has a bunch of like apps he helps you with, and you have like a calendar. So let me see if this has, yeah, there's like your little personal assistant man, and you got a calendar and stuff, and you can put little things on it. I saw this and I thought this looked really cool. You can dress them up too. Get like little outfits. That's fun. Yeah, there you go. Cheese it. Alright, enough of that. Sorry, I got really excited there. I don't know if I've talked about that at any time recently, so... Anyways, third birthday. There is a post on the website where I talked about it because I think I like had like a extra data install. Reduce those load times. Oh, they have 2021 on them. You know what? I think I left this save file here because I was planning to make a video at one point. I was like, I should probably have more than one save file. I'm glad I have 2 save files. Times completed, 1. So let me see. If we load this up, is this going to give us like a level select thing or something? Oh. Nope. Just going to go in. I think it's like the developer Dean like made Rhythm Thief, and then like after cheat codes. What kind of cheat codes we got? Great. Oh, we have the missions to complete. Clear the game 10 times on any level. All right. I forget. Do we have clothing in this game that we can change? Oh man. I'm sure all those guns are very well made and very well thought out. Shooter type. Hold, lock on, overdrive, toggle between free camera and locked on. Well, let's just do that. Normal or behind? Huh. Well, I'm not seeing any outfits, but we do have a nice outfit already, so. Boy, I barely remember this guy. Alright, I'm able to use more DNA boards. Well, how about this? Let's just go to Club Sacrifice. But yeah, Dean worked on like Rhythm Thief, and then they went and just did support work after that. Rest in peace, Rhythm Thief. Oh yeah, I forget. She like doesn't she like warp into people's bodies at the start of each mission or something? Oh man, are we gonna get copyright strike from Square Enix? Do you guys like the, like, I guess what would be signature Square Enix style at this point of, like, all their characters kind of have this particular look? It definitely has been around a very long time at this point. I think I've talked about my feelings on it and that I very much do like the aesthetic, but just kind of curious. The game's been muted the whole time. I'm sorry. There you go. You should hear it now. Oh, rip. Just in time for screaming. You like it? Okay. I didn't know if it was just a me thing. Oh, does he just have no skin? Alright. Ew. Hey, Mr. T. Going good. How about yourself? This is the best looking Square game? Like aesthetically, or? I do like normal like soldier dudes in my anime video games, I will say. I was okay when they showed off like normal soldiers in Bayonetta 3. I say as somebody who is not, like, I don't know anything about Bayonetta, so maybe it's a very normal thing for there just to be normal soldiers. See you, lady. I can't remember if other people see Aya as Aya, or if they see her as whoever the person that she's possessing.
I'm alive.
Rip. Good, good. We haven't played any of your stuff yet, so we'll probably switch over to one of those things after we play some Third Birthday. Alright. That's enough. That's enough, Aya. Alright. How do these controls work? That's a grenade. Okay, that's lock on. That's shooting.
Attack from behind objects.
How do I get in cover? Not that. Oh, she just automatically. Okay, and then let's see. How do I? Okay, that is switch weapon. Oh wait, what is this linkage?
I'm going in.
Oh, I see.
Overdive and attack them from their flank.
How do I overdive again? Oh yeah, no. Oh, well, see you, dude. I don't need to play the tutorial.
Focus on the target.
Backups on their way. Stay strong.
Alright. Let's see, how do I overdive again? Not that. Oh, there we go.
I'm going in.
Oh, is my other dude dead? Rip. Yeah, he's dead. It's just another assault rifle. Probably.
Focus on the target. Backups here.
Yeah, it's triangle.
I'm going in.
Okay. Oh, we gotta reload. Oh wait, so do I have? Okay, the bottom gun is the gun of the person. Oh god. Oh, this is like an aim. No linkage on this one. Oh boy. Oh, he reload. Oh, am I? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. I can't remember if overdiving back would get you the ammo back. I feel like it did, but it's been a very long time.
Focus on the target. I'm going in.
I think it's got a big health bar.
Not yet.
I guess we could try the sniper rifle. Oh no.
I've got you covered.
Focus on the target.
Let's see if he got his stuff back. Yeah. I think it's maybe only when he has his thing open that I should shoot him. Oh. Anyone want to link with me? No? Okay. Let's see how the sniper damage does. It's not kind of inconvenient to use, but okay. Nothing significantly better. There we go. I have no idea if this is the first mission, or if this is a later mission.
Go! Keep moving!
Am I just... the movie guy? Okay. Oh, hello. I have not played the first two Parasite Eve games yet. I do have Parasite Eve 1. But yeah, I never picked up the second one. I seem to recall the second one always being slightly more expensive, so I never ended up getting it. But, you know, not having played the first one is...
sections are created as the battle grows.
Either the Twisted or the Orbs have to be destroyed in order for us to move forward.
Yeah, can I, like, go into them? Is that what happens there? I think I can, like, warp into them and explode them or something. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think when we're talking about video games after 2005, generally stuff holds up. You know, obviously there's some technical limitations, whoops, based off the console, but like PSP games, 3DS games, even to some extent DS games, generally like the actual, like work that people did into 3D models and stuff, like looks really good. And that's why, like, when you do, Liberation. I think that's why when you upscale a lot of these systems, like everything tends to hold up pretty well. I mean, obviously they're running at lower, like the textures are lower resolution, everything, but like the actual work put into them is just great, in my opinion, at least. You know, I think when like the things I think about. Hey, I was thinking about Shadow of Destiny today, and you know, I love Shadow of Destiny. But that is a video game that very much is like, hey, we have all this power, but actually making 3D video games is still something people have problems with at this time. So, like a game like Shadow of Destiny, while maybe technically is using all the PS2's, like, horsepower or whatever, you know, it's still pretty early, you know, PS2 game. Hey, Roka. Sweet Roka. It just looks awkward because just at the time people hadn't really figured out how to make good 3D models and stuff. So I feel like stuff from this generation on kind of escapes that, even though they're working with less. And hey, Shadow Destiny, that's on the PSP. I think it's under Shadow of Memories, I think is the name it's under. Which I think is its name overseas, like in Japan and everything. I think Shadow Destiny is like a very American thing. Yeah, that's the name that they use in America. So. Yeah, this seems to hold up pretty well, and especially like, you know, if you're used to shooters being kind of like lock-on shooters, like once you get going on this feels good to play. At least for me personally. You know, obviously maybe my opinion on what feels good to play might be very different than what a lot of other people's opinion on what feels good to play is. I can't remember what doing that does. Like, I have a full liberation meter right now, I know that much, but... Oh, yeah.
This is where you can restock.
This is a shop.
There are temporary points where you can restock items. Don't forget to pick up the weapons and ammo you need, or you'll end up regretting it.
Yes. We're getting a story about a his dog. Sure. Alright. Let's see what this next room looks like, but I imagine it's gonna be more of that or a big thing, one or the other. So maybe we'll go ahead and move on.
Destroy the orbs.
Aya, you'll find orbs in this area. They have to be destroyed in order to get to the next area.
They are twisted everywhere. Be careful, Aya.
Oh, there we go. You can see that. It's like the seed from... Oh! From Phantasy Star Universe is what that reminds me of. This is a nice looking area with the lighting and everything. I wish you reloaded your gun when you did that. I feel like that would be a nice
I'm going in.
quality of life thing there. Like give you a little extra bonus outside of just I guess you could teleport somebody else to reload your gun. No, actually, your gun's still not reload. Maybe it depends on the gun you have selected. But maybe if I'm using their gun, it'll show up reloaded. Man, this gun is short range. This guy was really far back for what this gun was. Get ready for the next part. The Reaper's gonna get me? Okay. Let me see. We'll go a little bit further, and then we'll swap over. Any preference what we play first, Mr. T, out of your batch? No, it's like EDF, Castlevania, and I forget what else. Oh, I'm out of shotgun ammo. Ow. Something else, I don't remember what it was. The Reaper chases are... I don't remember Reaper chases. I'm sure once I see it, I'll remember it, but... Ouchie. There's Mr. All of them? Oh no, Felipe! Rest in peace, Felipe. Castlevania? Okay. I mean, it's super easy to get around. Like, I'm using a PS Vita that's been hacked, so like, it's not like I have to go through a whole process to switch over. I just have to close out the PSP stuff. So. Yeah, you got like a little bit of a dodge.
But sir, the survivors.
A decision has to be made.
Oop. They're behind us. We can't retreat. We're on our way.
But yeah, we can start with that. You said one other thing, right? I don't remember what it was. Is it over here? No. Gundam Extreme Versus, that's right. You know, I actually have the Japanese version of that game. I did not realize that there was a translated version of it, or that it actually came out. It might be the Asian release, actually. It might be what's in English. Oh, it might not be the Wait, where am I? Oh, did I just like teleport through the through the wall? I need to keep remembering that the D-pad is what I need to use to look around. Alright. Check this next room for the Reaper. And then, if there's no Reaper, then we'll move on. There he is. Oh, is this the middle room? Yeah. It's fastest way of movement. It does feel like walking is pretty slow. That's where I came from. Yeah, I think that's where I came from. I think that was the body I was in earlier. Is that dude? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's like a triple roll. That's kind of interesting. Like, they actually limit how you do them. Alright. Looks like we might be just doing another room clear. The next door? Okay, we'll go to the next door. I will try to wrap this room up quick. Can I leave? Okay, there we go. Hey, lady.
We gotta destroy the orb.
Let me see if I can speed run these rooms real quick. There. Okay. I'm kind of curious if they like mapped out like how far the rolls are, because like the fact that they limit you to 3 rolls makes me think that they were thinking about like, hey, we don't want people rolling all the time for distance. Come on. I just need a. Maybe the room beyond the control. Oh, here goes the place. Oh, does it just go back to where I came from? Let's return to the rendezvous point. Oops. It is kind of stilted in the roll movement. Alright, is this it? Alright. We'll check this next door and then we'll head over to Castlevania after that. This door over here? Yeah. Oh, okay, I see that. Drops that. Oh, is that the Reaper? They chase you around or something?
Reapers!
Escape the Reaper.
Be careful. They work through space and they're dangerous.
Get out. You're no match for them right now.
Oh, we're just teleport. Okay. Rest in peace, Steve. Oh, there's nobody on the other side of the door. Go target. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I actually don't remember this. Ooh, hello. around there. Oh, there's a guy. Where the heck are you? We did it. We escaped the Reaper. Oh, hold up. Alright. Alright. Castlevania time. Alrighty, let me see. I think I'm trying to remember if Castlevania is one of the ones where some of the save data didn't come over properly. I know Phantasy Star Portable 1 and 2, something about like the date of the save data. CD is that good? It seemed fairly easy, at least on the first one. I assume there's probably multiple instances of that happening. I have never completely finished this game. I mean, I beat it. I don't know if I ever got the real ending. And I know you can play as Maria, and there's like the whole maiden system in this game or whatever. So, 59%. I'm on stage 3 for some reason, so yeah, I think you can, yeah.
I'm a Belmont.
Yay!
Leave it to me.
Good always wins.
I'm a Belmont.
Good always wins.
I'm a Belmont.
Anyway,
I'm a Belmont.
Anyway, time to go.
I'm a
Alright.
Belmont. That's my job.
Maybe that's all the maidens. I don't remember. I feel like there was 5 for some reason, but maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know if I ever played as Maria, though.
Leave it to me.
Oh, man, my favorite stage. I hate this one. Probably why I stopped here again. So, at some point, I need to sit down and kind of figure out what I did with this game and maybe just start over on it. I did technically beat it, but there's just more to do in it, and I just never did the more. I think playing through as Maria was a big one, so I got them all. Okay, maybe I was just playing through as Maria was the thing I didn't ever do. So I think Maria might have different story, right? Forget why you do this. Oh, does it fall in the grave back? Oh, no, I fell there. Okay. I like holy water. In most Castlevania games, at least. Cross is pretty good, though. I'll take one up. I will say, it is so much better playing this game on an actual controller versus a PSP connected to a TV. That's the one thing with like playing 3DS as well. Just like it's just not super comfortable for me, and I don't know if it ever really has been super comfortable. I've never really liked the 3DS's form factor. I don't know what it is about it. Like DS doesn't bother me, but 3DS specifically. Maybe it's just like the D-pad position and stuff. Oh yes, it's the way. Well, I got the easy one. Unfortunately, I do not have a. I don't know if this is doing damage to him or if I have to hit the eye. I think I have to hit the eye. Chicken. I've never played the original Rondo Blood through either. I probably should. I've got some Castlevania homework to do still in general, like, hello, dude. I need to play through Bloodline still. I need to play Castlevania 2 still. All the Adventure series I need to play through still. What's going on up here? I seem to recall, like, earlier in the game you couldn't, like, actually break those walls without, like, some kind of power-up or something. Or maybe one of the maidens gives you that power. I don't want to go in that room, though. The path of least resistance is my feelings of this level from what I recall. Although you should go through multiple paths to get different things. Man, he messed me up. Any wall chicken here for me? No. Funny. Don't I have a slide? I thought he had a slide for some reason, but... Can't recall what it was if he does. Oh! Alright, well maybe this is not an option for me, unfortunately. So I guess we're gonna go back up this way. I just remember kind of hating going through this, but maybe it's not so bad. Oh, that's right. The holy water like travels in this one. I don't like that. Oh, I didn't know you could stand on it. Can you? Okay. Well, good thing I used all my holy water. Ouchie. Alrighty. Hit the gear. Oh, I see. Well. One. All right, rip. Stage 8. Yeah, so apparently that playthrough I didn't get anyone but Maria. I'll try.
Always win.
Oops. I don't know. How about this place? Check out stage 4. The secret area? Well. Maybe it's Maria who can slide. Oh yeah, that's right. She has her like ground. If you like hold the D-pad forward, like her animation doesn't play, right? Because like technically she like moves when or she goes back to standing when you like throw her birds. She's got a double jump. Oh god. I think she has a slide, yeah, where she like throws her hands out or whatever. And a roll, apparently. All right. All right, we got our cat. This is the first time I played as Maria, actually, so learning some new things here. I do like her outfit in this game, though. Ah! Nice start. Alright, let's try it again. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Whoops. It's basically easy mode, though I died immediately. I think she has a different story, though, too, right? Like, I think there are reasons to play Maria other than just baby mode. Ugh, God. There we go. Oh, damn. The perspective on that's a little weird for me to tell. Alright. So if I recall correctly, the original game version of Rondo and Blood in here is like weird, right? It's not like a great version of this game if I recall correctly. I don't remember what the problems were with it. Maybe it's just like the emulation and everything of it's not great, but I've played 3, 4. I'm not a big 4 fan. Like, I don't know why I don't like 4 that much. Yeah, this does look very blurry. I'm not a big Super Castlevania 4 fan, but I will say it's an interesting game for sure. But weirdly enough, I do not know much about Game Grumps or Aaron Hansen or anything like that, but somebody did send me his Super Castlevania 4 video. I was like, this makes a lot of sense of why I don't like Super Castlevania 4. Like, it pretty much put into words my problems with that game in a lot of ways. At least in terms of, like, you know, the issues with, like, the sub-weapons and, like, the directional attack stuff and how long the whip is. Like, that particular stuff, it did kind of be like, I was kind of like, oh, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. I don't really, like, know that much about... I don't know if I necessarily agree with all his videos on that stuff. Like, I think he made an Ocarina of Time video forever ago before Game Grumps, and I watched that, and I didn't particularly agree with it. I'm doing an amazing job right now of doing the objective of Castlevania of getting that red bar as low as possible. Hey, Red Eyes. Yeah, I need to play Bloodlines still. I was surprised to see that the hearts were crystals in Bloodlines. Great. I'm gonna die by zombie in this game. There we go. I still am of the mind that Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, or Curse of the Moon, is still maybe the best, like, even though it's not Castlevania in name, that is a great, that's a great game. That's an amazing game, right? Like, that game just blows me away, in a lot of ways. I have not played the second game still. I need to. I did notice, like I think part of it, you know, one being the limited run game thing. Also, just like I think a lot of my enthusiasm kind of cooled down. Not only how long it took for it to come out, like the biggest problem with Curse of the Moon for me probably is just the fact that limited run took so goddamn long to not only take orders for it but also ship it. So I feel like I'm just like, oh my god, it's been so long. Rip. Apparently I'm very bad at Castlevania right now, at least on stream. And I think the most appealing things to me about Curse of the Moon 2 are two-player specific things, and that game is local multiplayer only, which immediately kind of dampens, I think, my interest in a lot of ways. I was kind of hoping they would do online, and maybe like doing Parsec or something, it wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, we'll see. Ouchie. I do have an Adventure Rebirth, though, on WiiWare. That was one of the games I did buy before WiiWare shut down. I need to look into it. Someone was telling me that the Wii Shop channel, or Wii U Shop channel shuts down in 2022. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so fucking bad at this game. I'm sorry, I cursed. Not that it really matters, but you know me. For some reason, I get all upset if I have to curse on stream. But yeah, like, Adventure Rebirth, I did go ahead and buy that on WiiWare. Oop. Alright. Apparently today's just not a Castlevania kind of day for me, so that didn't go super well. Alright, is there anything that I want to check out on PSP here before we move on? I think you said both Vita games. Was there anything else you said, Alex, that you want to check out? Nobody requested this, and nobody wants this right now. I don't even really want this. But the Psycho Soldier theme is just so good. Nice. Let's see. Maybe we can start Psycho Soldier. Maybe we can't. That being said, if I have lost access to my copy of Psycho Soldier as a PlayStation Mini, I'm okay with that. I don't think I was like angry. Rest in peace, PlayStation Mini. I don't think I was like angry. I just don't want to like, I don't know. I used to curse a lot more, and I have cursed significantly less. What is that? Oh, Dungeons and Dragons Tactics. Okaroka, Familiar Acid. Star Portable. Oh. We gotta play some Everybody Sakiri. I like this game a lot. Or at least I feel like I played a ton of Everybody Sakiri, so yeah. It's fine. I don't know why at some point I started getting all like very self-conscious about it. I think Clap Hands worked on what's it called? All right, Alex, have a good night. I think they worked on what's it called? What's that game called? Active Life Explorers. I seem to recall seeing their name on there. Maybe it was Clap Hands, not Clap Hands. All right, I'm ready. I'm mom. Uh-oh, what's coming? The cockroach. Oh no. Oh wait, no, I do want the cockroaches. I can't suck up the cockroaches. Cockroaches are, wait, no, they're not desirable. I took damage, okay. They just didn't have like the same explosion that happens when you suck up the hamsters. Oh! Okay, that didn't do damage to me. Maybe, what? Where did I take two? When did I take damage? I'm not sure when that happened. Hey Joshua, how's it going? I love Everybody Sakiri, Oscar. I've not looked at that name in a very long time, so I have no idea if it actually is called Everybody Sakiri or if that is what I assumed it was called after looking at the text and then never really thought about how it's pronounced in Japanese. Wait, is it this? Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, we do need the cockroaches. Okay. All right. How you doing, Joshua? Joshua, there is a list of games in the description, or my backlog links right on there. So if you wanna request a game, you can do that. Right now we're doing this though. Nobody requested this. This is my moment. But I'm glad you appreciate it, Oscar. You should play Everybody Sakiri. There's more than just the vacuuming thing in here. Oh, we have super vacuum, by the way. I forgot about this. We did it. Just drawn? Okay. Yeah, this game's rad. So this is a game I actually got, I don't have the physical version, I just got it digitally. This is part of the PlayStation Network hack stuff. Where, are we just gonna like suck up somebody's gunpla? Alright, man. Oh, get half the time. Yeah, just a bunch of like plastic cutouts for the making models. But yeah, in the PlayStation hack, they if you had a Japanese account, you could download Japanese games, and this is one of them. I was like, oh yeah, that looks cool. Or more or less, it was, I don't know what this is, and most of these other games are on the English US store, so I'm gonna get the one I don't know what it is for free. So this is my compensation for the PlayStation Network hack of 2012. Was that when that was? Or maybe it was before that. All right. We'll see what the next room looks like, then I'll show you more Sakiri. Or some of the games I like on here. Some of these just kind of go along. Oh yeah, we work out of Starbucks now. Or at least it seems heavily implied this is a Starbucks of some sort. I don't know, Starbucks, I think Starbucks is like a thing in Japan, right? I'm trying to remember, I did some kind of case study on some company that failed in Japan. I don't know if it was Starbucks or if it was someone else. Ah! The rat got me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Starbucks, because I think there was a, there's Starbucks, because I think there was a, Otome Kitty did like a, or Otome Kitten? Oh man, I can't remember what the second part of her name is. the Otome game reviewer that's like also a cat VTuber now. And by cat girl VTuber, maybe more accurate. The box, she got like one of those like subscription boxes, and they included like if you bought the year box, you got like the Starbucks Sakura cup or something. It is pretty big here. Okay, I'm trying to remember. There was some company I had to do a study on at some point in college that was like they messed up and failed in Japan big time, and I don't remember what company it was. I feel like it was related to tea or some sort, but probably, I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. Like I'm gonna go and like look at my college curriculum. You know what, let's just do it. And then we'll does he have like, oh, it's like a spinning top is what that is. Ooh. All right, this will be the last room we clean for tonight. Okay. That was pretty close. We did it. Alright. I'm trying to remember what else is in here. Oh, whoops, I went to the title screen of the minigame. Mario Paint DS? Or Mario Kart DS? Okay. Let me see, which one of these? Oh, multiplayer. I don't remember what all these are. Oh yeah, it's like organizing books. I think I may have not been able to figure that one out because it has Japanese requirement stuff. Let's see what this one is. Oh, maybe it's just numbers. Yeah, some of these games are not nearly as exciting as vacuuming, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, this is a white label, which I think gets paired differently. Because like this is 2, but I don't think it's the same 2. I think it's this 2, yeah. Flip that over, put those together. These are together. I need to put this with 4. Grab that. And then put one there. Flip this book over. There was a red 2 somewhere over here. Okay, we'll put it right here for now. Ooh boy. Okay, 6 does need to go down here. Okay, we do have another 6 over there. I think I need this 6, right? Oh no, it's a 9. I do still need that though. We're gonna put that there for now. I don't know if that necessarily goes with the same set or not, but put that there. It's gonna go here. 2 is gonna come back here. We need the 4. I don't know where the 4 is. There it is. There we go. We got the whole set there. Oh no, that's not the 9. I need the. Oh boy, this is we're doing a long trek across the board right now. This is bad. This is not how you're supposed to do this. Okay. Flip this over, put that there, 17, 18, 14 is going to go there, 22 can go with this guy here, 25 we're going to take back to here, nope. And we're going to put that there, 13, 14, 18, 20, dang, I like this game a lot, actually. I don't remember this one very well, but this is, like, doing it for me right now. Yeah, that's 6. Alright, I knew that was coming somewhere there. Alright, 11. That can go back here. I don't know where this 21's going. Does that connect to that? Okay, it does connect to that. Alright. So this is going to connect here, then. This is going to connect here. 17, I want you. Okay. So that's all set. We're still missing some of those spines. Let me just bring this whole chunk down here with me. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll leave it there, actually. Okay, this is a chunk. That there. 11, 12, 13, up. Go. That chunk. Easy. 16 is going to go here. 19. Wait, what are we missing? Wait. Oh. We did it. Mario Party DS, okay. You know, there's Mario Party 3DS is a game that looks kind of interesting. Like, because it uses a lot of the 3DS gimmicks and stuff. Apparently, I just never did the last one, maybe? I got a D on it, though. Rip. Edore su modo. Alright, this is the one where I probably... Yeah. Okay, so they do let you turn on the hints at the very least, but yeah, not knowing Japanese probably will hurt my ability to do that. You gotta do a video on this one? Sure, man. We're gonna saute. Alright, this is the last one, and then we'll move on to something else. I would imagine probably a good chunk of people have played this, but maybe I'm wrong. I have to imagine, like, enough people probably looked at, like, the PlayStation Store, like, gift stuff and was like, yeah, give that to me. But yeah, maybe it's just also not important enough for anybody to bother doing a video about, so... Did I take damage there? Oh, no, I did. But this is pretty much just slice and go in a circle, so there's not a lot to this. A lot of these games are just kind of, like, nice little, like, I'm just murdering things. Murdering those books in the order they're in. Oh, let's see it, dude. I don't know if I could actually pick up that item or what. Not really sure what stops my combo as well. If it's like maybe I have to kill a certain number of things in a single swipe, but I just only killed one thing there in that swipe, so. Or maybe I'm leveling up and then I'm getting like more of a combo. It seems like maybe that's what's happening here. Yeah, because I'm doing 12, then I go back to the original, and then I'm guessing whenever I level up I get another spin attack. See it, club? I probably need to not slice those off the edge. Vegetable Warriors, my favorite Dynasty Warriors game. Alright. That's enough for everybody, Sakiri. Oh, we got a panda. Kind of feel like this is worse, though, because there's not nearly as much movement on this. Yeah, I don't know what the end of this is, though. Is there a timer anywhere, or is it just when I die? It might be just when I die. But, yeah. Check out Mr. T's video on this to see more. Whenever that happens. Alright. Joshua, did you have anything you looked at? I don't think I saw earlier, if you did or not. If not, we'll move on to Mr. T's next thing, which is probably Edia. No. I want this. I want to see what this does. What is? Just more spinny. Oh, it like knocks them away, and they like will grab the other or hit the other guys too. It's kind of hard to combo with that though. Because, yeah, it's, like, really easy to miss. Maybe you just need to, like, focus on, like, going around yourself rather than in a circle. Become salt, as we all do when we die. Alright. Mr. T, you can do it. I believe you. Tomorrow. I'll look forward to it. Alright. Most of these I think are going to take a little while to get it. We might come back to Shining Blade, Oscar. But most of these... Frontier Gate's rad, by the way. It's gonna take forever to get going, but I love what I played at Frontier Gate, so. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a Sony published thing. I think it was. So, you know, how do I get out of here? I'm trying to remember. There we go. That's how we go. Okay. See ya, PSP. All right. Let's see. We got Phantasy Star Nova. We got Idle Death Game. I have no idea what Idle Death Game like starts like. We got some Umihara Kawase. Just in case Ro enjoys this. Got some Umihara Kawase ready. These are games I own that are download, although not all of them. I just kind of started grabbing stuff randomly. So these I downloaded from the official PlayStation Store, and holy crap is the PlayStation Store UI awful for downloading a backlog of things. So, hey, EDF. Unfortunately, my save data for EDF has not survived my last memory card dying, so I will have to start fresh whenever I decide to play through EDF 2, Invaders from Planet Space. I have no idea if that's going to be any time within my lifespan, unfortunately. So, I do have my co-op group. After we played Insect Armageddon, they were like, hey, what if we played EDF 4.1 because it's on sale right now on Steam. So, that might happen. But, EDF. I like EDF games conceptually, but the actual playing of EDF games is a little I'm a little less excited about usually, but still they're good, like, you know, time wasters, I feel like, for the most part. Good dumb fun. That was kind of the problem with Insect Armageddon, is that like it was not dumb enough to be super fun. But I do feel like most EDF games, like, you just get like a bunch of fun weapons and stuff, and you get to watch a bunch of ants fly to the side. This is taking its sweet time to load though. We'll have to see. We are in untested territory of I hacked my Vita and I don't know what problems may stem out of that. So let's try to give it another little start up here. Ooh, that's probably good. That's probably good. This is all probably pretty good. Switch port gets localized of EDF 4.1, or this Vita TV does not seem happy right now. Whatever's happening right now is like, no man, sorry dude. EDF 3? I can't tell if those exclamation points or those. Okay, those are exclamation points. All right. See if Vita's okay. I need to get this light on my face. 1 second. Vita F. EDF. There we go. Sandlot, that's her name. I was trying to remember their name this weekend. I do need to play through Zangeki no Regan Lave at some point, or Zangeki? Alright. Pretty sure we don't have any save data here. Yeah. Alrighty. say L'Oreal there.
Choose where to save your progress.
I think this game takes place in 2017, isn't it? Yes, in 2017. All right.
Choose save. Choose deploy. Return to the deploy. Choose a mission.
Nightmare in
Choose your
England.
difficulty.
So was this originally a PS2 game? If I recall correctly, this is like a Vita port of a PS2 game. I seem to recall that when I looked into it at once. Because I think this is originally like came out in Europe as like a
We bring you this
one of those
special
505
report.
games
The
thing.
Bugnuts have reappeared and have already destroyed several cities across the globe.
They're giant bugs! Run!
Oh, did I not select a character class? I feel like in like mainline EDF games, you basically play Valkyrie and nothing else. Or whatever they're called, I forget.
What's going on? Report your status.
But
It's the
I guess we're gonna be
bugs
this guy for now.
I thought they'd all been exterminated.
Sorry, I'm one of these guys. There we go.
London is in a state of panic.
There's too many.
All right, you guys ready for the next
Those bastards
15 minutes of this?
stole our city out of nowhere.
Can I get in this? It's highlighted like I can.
Japan sent reinforcements. Leave Parliament to them. Head for Victoria. We've got to get the people out. This is Hawk 2. We are opening fire.
Ah,
All tailwind units. If you could still fly, then get up there and cover those civilians.
oh no. Stop touching.
Breaking news. The dreaded Buggernauts have reappeared and are terrorizing London. Early reports indicate significant damage throughout the city. Tailwings!
Is that rockets? I can barely tell on my screen because of the dark mode.
Up to you. Take those monsters out before
Mole
they
Extreme
tear
versus
the
Force?
city
Okay,
apart.
gotcha.
Save as many people as possible.
Let me see if I can get in that tank real quick. It's highlighted and sitting there like I can. So. There we go. The select button. Come on. Oh, these tank controls. Oh! That's probably good. There we go. Alright, unfortunately, I think that's all we're going to be able to do with this tank. We did it. We shot those ants. It's ants. Oh, it's an ant. Alright, let me see. I think we have to go to a menu option to
Choose
switch.
weapons. Set games multi. Return deploy. Choose weapons. Set your class. Pale wing. Air raider. Infantry. Air raider. To call for a infantry.
I think it's Air Raider, right?
The Pale Wings are the EDF's elite force. They use specially designed weapons and jetpacks.
Oh, Pale Wing, okay.
Deploy. Choose. Set your class. Your deploy. Choose a mission. Choose
Alright,
your
Chaos in
difficulty.
London. More ant. Alien Ant Farm. That's a band, right? I recognize the name. I have no idea what they did, though.
Civilians are under
Yeah, here we go.
cover them, men.
I feel like this is like the only class you can play in these games.
They're everywhere. Where do they keep coming from?
Ah! Well, I almost killed myself. That's a good start.
This is Shock 3. Send reinforcements. We have many casualties. What? They're behind us. Fire! Fire!
Need to get some health.
This is Shock 2. There's more and more of them out here. We're not going the last of this raid.
Got health? Yeah.
We can't hold them. We've got to fall back. Oh, they got my leg. Hang in there. Back off, you bloody roach. Back off.
We bring you this breaking news. The Earth Defense Force troops in London are locked in a pitched battle against a seemingly continuous swarm of buggernauts.
Buggernauts, that's what they're called. I forget what they're called in the Insect Armageddon. They're called like what is it? They have a particular name in there.
The buggernauts are currently launching what appear to be coordinated attacks on London, New York, and Tokyo. A general evacuation order has been issued for the following cities and their surrounding outskirts.
That
Please
it?
follow instructions and evacuate immediately.
I do like how your like when you land on the ground, you just like are at an angle. The Ravager, that's what it is. EDF. All right. Let me see what the other class was. I always forget.
Before choose weapon, choose your air raider. An air raider can call in and deploy. Choose a mission.
I think this is like the one where they like call in vehicles and stuff, which is weird that it's called an air raider. The Ravagers. That sounds right.
This is EDF headquarters.
Oh yeah, I got like a bike.
The urban district is in a state of panic. Get the situation under control and keep those civilians safe.
Apparently the corpse eats bullets. All right. It seems like maybe more of a transport bike than it is a force for damage, although I can't seem to get out of this here. Okay, there we go. Alright, what else we got? Got a turret, I think.
Enemy contacts are scattered across the area.
Oh yeah, it's like explosives, right?
For search and destroy.
I forget how they work. There's a way to blow these up. The triangle that did that? Yeah, triangle did it. So does that build itself, or do I need to build it up? Doesn't seem to want to do anything, so I'm assuming I need to do something with it, but oh, there we go. Just gotta press triangle. There we go.
Watch out for that fluid they're shooting. It's acid. Don't let it get on you. That stuff will melt your armor like it's cotton candy. One splash and you're done. Then what the hell are we doing here? Armor's dead weight.
My turret still going, or is it dead? Very slow reload.
Oh no! They're behind us! God! My arm! My arm!
Oh man, I missed him.
We're cut off!
I only need one on him, but it feels good to put a bunch on him.
Chiba, and Saitama.
Alright.
The whole Kanto region is now under a general evacuation order. Please follow instructions and evacuate immediately.
Where's my bike at? It's fun, but this is also kind of the entire video game. So, like, it's definitely fun if you're into it, and I definitely like enjoy it. But there's just kind of not a lot to it at the end of the day. It is very much just mess around. But I think a lot of times, like, why these games work is because they are kind of like messes. I think I'm controlling this bike wrong. They are kind of messes and like don't really care about like making a good game. They just want to like have a bunch of like stupid garbage that you mess around with. Like, here's this vehicle that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but here you go. You can use it. I want to play World Brothers though. World Brothers looks fun. All right. There we go. Got it. All right. There's a very particular audience that likes EDF, and I'm glad they like it, and I'm glad there's enough of them to support this game. Because I'm glad EDF exists, even if I'm maybe not, like, the most interested in them. I think they're good just like, hey, we're going to sit down and just, like, play video games and do this. But it's very hard to imagine me sitting down and being like, I'm going to play through all, like, however many hours of EDF 2 on my own. I was playing this with somebody, but unfortunately it didn't really we didn't finish it, unfortunately, and then my memory card issues came up, so it made it even harder too.
What the hell, they evolved, didn't they? Everybody move! Get out of here! They're too fast! We're screwed! Ah! Ah!
Is that the last guy? Or last two guys? Aiming's pretty touchy.
Breaking news. A huge nest has been spotted in Tokyo. The buggernauts have been known to use these
That
nests
it?
to multiply and reinforce their numbers. Hold on.
I think my
This
bike's
just
dead.
in. A new species has been sighted around that nest. Experts speculate that the buggernauts can also use those nests to accelerate their evolution.
Oh, the reload on that's just like super slow. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I might get up World Brothers. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to get up at this point, especially if we're playing EDF 4.1 in my co-op group, but it's on my list of maybe eventually, that's for sure. Alright, I think it's enough of EDF. Alright, Gundam Versus. I think most of my Vita save data is lost at this point, so most of these things are going to be starting up fresh. Oh yeah, did I play Orcs Must Die? Maybe I didn't play Orcs Must Die. No, what did I play? I played some like tower defense game. Oh, what is it called? I feel like I see it on sale all the time, and it was like fairly popular, but I don't know what it is. I bought this game before I realized Gotcha Force and the type of game Gotcha Force is like a genre. So I was like, oh yeah, this game's like Gotcha Force 2, dude. And then realized actually Gotcha Force is just like a lot of other games in a genre. So, I think we're just gonna jump into Versus probably here. Let's Gundam. Alright. Let's do some free battles here. Can I be not Amuro? Oh, there we go. I probably should read these screens, but I don't really want to. Okay. Alright, we can be Char. Act Guy. Oh. Two different Chars. Guyan, Zeog, Zeta Gundam, Gundam Mark II. Also Char. Mark II. The O. Umbrai. Is there anyone in here that I recognize? Unicorn Gundam. In my mind, like, Unicorn is like fairly recent, but I'm sure it's pretty old at this point. I know this guy just looks like very tired Leon S. Kennedy. Oh yeah, I forgot about that game. Oh wait, MS Team. I feel like we were talking about that on stream recently. What did that say? Stardust something? Here, Yui. I mean, I'm pretty much in the I have no idea who any of these people are. Mac Knife. Random. All right. Well, I like old Gundam, so I'll be Char. Guess we're just gonna have random for the rest of the teammates. Or are they teammates, or maybe they're competitors? Unicorn was 2014. That seems like a long time ago. What's the most recent Gundam? What's going on with Gundam right now? Was it Unicorn being the last thing? Or? Alright. I have no idea how this game controls, so we'll find out. One of those games where basically... Okay, that's shoot. That's card change. I can also flick. Okay, click down on the stick to dash, it looks like. I feel like a lot of this game is just like knowing how like invulnerability frames work. Ah. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. I'm always scared to play these games in arcades though, because I don't want to be like that guy who just shows up and like is awful at these kind of games. Oh man. Ah. Okay. We're winning, but not by a ton. I do have like another 2 thing down there, so I don't really know what that is. Oh god. Yeah, I think this is like a 2015. I feel like this was like one of the last like Vita games that was like, whoops, I didn't want to rematch. Last Vita games that was like officially like, I don't know, at some point Vita became like a limited run only thing, and I feel like this is one of the later games that were like right before everything started becoming locked down to like, unless you're really like committed. Alright, what is the course mode? What was that? I think Extreme Force might be like, like a story mode kind of thing. Multiple missions designed to clear. Course difficulties. Scores accumulated. Of course. GP and the Extreme Force mode. I forgot about issuing instructions. All right, who do we want to be? Someone said Doan Kashu. Let me find Doan Kashu here. There he is. Hathaway is the movie? Okay. I would like to play the Gundam Breaker games at some point, but apparently the most recent one was not great. Or at least did not have a good multiplayer mode, I should say. Right, does he even have projectiles? Okay. Apparently just a big old laser beam. I keep... Yeah, I don't know what that one is in the corner that I... Oh, he just like has a run. Oh. Maybe it's both at the same time? Oh, I can charge him. Alright, well. Ah! I've got a boost going on down there. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, is that just my actual boost? Okay, that's just my actual boost. Can I attack while I'm charging? Okay, yeah, I can. So I can, like, charge my projectile while I run in. Oh, Shining Finger, that's what that is. So once I charge it up, I can do Shining Finger, apparently. There's a Gundam game called Battle Operation, Joshua. Check into that, because that is a that's a game that has like mixes in on foot elements into like base capturing and stuff. So like kind of like, you know how in Counter-Strike where you have to like set the bomb and things like that? Like you have to like jump out of your suit and like go into bases and stuff and capture things. That's a really neat game. Well, the first one was neat from what I played of it. I'm not 100% sure. Oops. Alright, I'm just a Gundam face on a ball. Is that my melee charge up? Okay, that's my melee charge up. Oh! Wish I knew how the dashes worked a little better, or the boosts. Like, I want to boost forward, I just don't really know how that works. I can, like, boost to the side, so if I'm, like, coming at an angle, I can make it work. But... Master Gundam. No, stop that. I don't know what determines when I do a flurry or a kick. These games are fun, although I kind of feel like I don't really know what the differences are between most of them. So once I actually started looking into this and being like, oh, there's like 30 billion games like this actually. I don't know what you would call the genre of that actually. All right. I don't know if that's technically a genre or not. Like the Battle Operation ones, I'm not really sure what you call that. Oh, that dude's just like naked. He's got like a very thin Gundam too. Okay, I think you just double tap for boost is what it is. I also don't know if there's like a guard at all or if it's all dodging. Ah. Ah, dang it. Okay. I feel like my teammate's doing a lot of the damage. It's interesting, like, none of this is subtitled. I mean, admittedly, I think most of this doesn't really matter, probably. Ugh. Oh, am I red because I'm overheating? Maybe that's what it is. Rip. Ah. Ah. I did it. I faced him. Your drawings are usually monsters, robots in particular? Like monster robots, or your drawings are usually monsters, but you're drawing robots in particular for the mech game you're talking about. Oh, there we go. Got my reward. I assume I lost GP because I died, but yeah, this game still seems all right. Ad hoc multiplayer only. Knowing what this is now, I think the single player is a little bit different, where there's a little bit more of like a objectives and things like that, where you oh yeah, isn't there like a ton of dialogue in these menus if I recall correctly? Earth 0. We're not gonna sit through all this. I just trying to remember what this actually looks like, because I think there's like little avatars. Oh yeah, there's a lady. I don't know who these people are, but they got the swapped eye thing going on there. Anyways. But yeah, there's like a story mode. You can go through it. There's like objectives and stuff. So it's hard to explain. Yeah. Freedom Wars, unfortunately, don't have my save date on here. Phantasy Star Nova, I did go ahead and did I start this up? I don't remember. I think I made a character in this. This is like the initial fan translation for Phantasy Star Nova. It's not done as far as I can tell. Also, I would like to try to figure out how to get this to work with I forget what it's called. Something Kai. Let me see. Excellent Kai, I think is what it's called. But getting Vita stuff to work with Excellent Kai is kind of a huge pain, and also is working on legacy hardware and stuff, so yeah. Like, you can't have a Windows 10 machine and use the PSP Excellent Kai and Vita Excellent Kai stuff as far as I can tell. I think I like maybe threw together a character for like a second just to like turn this on and go like, yes, this works, and that's it. But yeah, I don't think this translation's complete yet. The Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity translation is complete as far as I'm aware. And you can play that on real consoles, so... Oh. Filthy American pressing the X button? What are you doing, boy? There is no save data. That's huge text to show you that. We'll throw something together real quick. Subtitles on the video? Nope. Well, guess what? Oh, okay, we can skip it. So, if I recall correctly, I think a lot of the menu stuff is actually, let's see, we got, cancel, yes. Oh, I didn't want to back all the way out. If I recall correctly, all the menu stuff, well, not all of it, a large portion of the menu stuff is translated and done. It's like the story stuff that is not done in this. So what do we got? We got human, female, Newman, cast. Isn't there a race missing? Oh, I'm thinking of PSP Infinity 2, there's Dooman. I don't think Dooman's in, what's it called? Oh yeah, check those glasses out, dude. Will this be male? A mailman? For the sake of just slapping stuff around, we'll be Hunter for now. Alright. We'll very quickly throw the character together. Check that out. We'll be a tall man. My favorite. Okay, edit character. I don't really like the scar, to be honest with you. Is that a scar with a mustache attached to it? Oh no, okay. I thought there was a mustache with it for some reason. Lips, okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of facial tattoos on characters. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna guess this game probably does not have as many male hairstyles as female hairstyles, considering there's one page of one. Which is something that very much frustrates me. Also, I think these are largely like, kind of the base hairstyles in PSO2. I don't think a lot of these are unique. Alright, just gonna... Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Get that deep blue. Why does everything have, like, bloom going on here? Alright, that's our hair color now. I actually don't like that. Actually kind of hate my character's face right now. Also, I keep pressing the X button because I'm silly. I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep it to what like he was at before. He had like white hair, right? I think that goes well with his like skin color. Edit entire. Man, I am having trouble with this camera, huh? What is turning this camera up and down? I'm not sure what is causing. Am I holding the select button? No. Boy, I don't want to do any of this right now. Okay. Can I change like a face type? Just like a general... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I like this baby face on this giant person's body. Alright. Well, for the sake of just getting through this, this is not a character I normally would make, but... God, it's so huge! Keep pressing that X button, dude. Let's get rid of some of this bulk real quick. Let's just... Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't want... Alright. Alright, you know what? Let's just... This is my favorite character. This is great. Oh, whoops, I removed edits. Alright, well, don't worry. This is the life we're gonna live. How do I get out of here? Oh, I have multiple costumes. We'll just stick to the thing. How? At this point, I just want out. I'm already... There we go. Cowboy hat. A cowboy hat that his hair sticks through. That's very good. Max amount bulk. I don't. Let me see. Max amount bulk. All right. Muscle mass, massive. Entire body, massive. Is this peak power? Is this what is that stupid meme? One like this is what peak physical strength looks like, and if you don't like it, too bad or something like that. I'm blanking on the word. Skin color's fine. All right. There we go. We big. All right, I'm done. Can I get out of here? No. I mean, I have everything checked. That's what I want. Oh, wait. Maybe I go back a menu? There we go. All right. There we go. Whoops. Japanese. What was that show called? Alright. Beat. I can't figure out how that keyboard works right now. So it's showing English characters, but it's typing Japanese, so I'm guessing you have to type it out phonetically, but I didn't want to do that. So, yeehaw! Peak performance, there you go. That sounds right, Oscar. Yeah, since the translation's not complete on this one, I probably won't sit down and play it like single player. But it seems like the translation kind of stalled out. So I'll probably at least prioritize Phantasy Star Portable to Infinity if I play a game like this. Onegai. You know, I wonder if they had to, like, when they were making these capsules you spawn in, if they're like, all right, what's the max width of somebody's body can be? We have to make sure the capsules are at least that big. Okay, I fit in pretty well. Yeah, check out my pants. All right. As much fun as it would be to look at him in cutscenes, I kind of want to just go hit stuff. Admittedly, he is just big, and that's pretty much it. Just big buff dude. Okay, there's some translated text there. Oh, we're doing a tutorial. Have a guard? I don't know if this mechanically plays different than PSO2 at all. I don't know enough about PSO2 in general, so. It's definitely very much based off that game, though. Just avoid for 20 seconds, basically. Not 100% sure why you want to block instead of dodge, but maybe like with larger attacks or something. I feel like there might be a parry system with the hunter as well that they added in. Oh, just in the menus. This is my time. Time for me being in the menus while the UI pops up and everything. Yeah, I mean, I would really like to play through Phantasy Star Portable. Whoopsie. Phantasy Star Portable or Phantasy Star Online 2 at some point, but the reality is it's a live game and like the time it will take, and also like they've kind of disassembled parts of that game to make it like more playable for people to come in. So like episode 1 through 4 is like not really episode 1 through 4 anymore. It's just like a collection of content you can kind of play through, but it doesn't really have like a progression with it or anything. Or rather, like, how the progression is, like, structured is, like, in a side menu, and you just go and, like, watch cutscenes separately, and it's kind of, like, weird. I don't know. But there's, like, an anime that they kind of retell the story of 1 through 3 or something. Yeah, I like the Meat design. I really like the Meatopia stuff that was happening on Switch. Man, I would love to play Meatopia. Just, I know there's not going to be a time that I ever set aside for it, so... Man, Check Me Out channel music's so good. If you guys never listen to the Check Me Out channel music, go on YouTube and listen to the Check Me Out channel. That menu's still in Japanese. I would like to not have a block, but you know. Oh, okay, hold on R1 and get special skills. I see. Can I kill these guys? Maybe I'm just running away. I think I'm just running away. I do not have a copy of Metopia, unfortunately, Mr. T. So I would love to, but I want to buy that game for sure. That is on my list to do. Oh, that cutscene had subtitles. I saw a double huff there. But yeah, I do not have Metopia, unfortunately. So. Alright, I can kill the stuff in this room. And I do have PP, so I can use my skills now. Okay, that's like a ground one, and then there's the uppercut one. Completed. I wonder if they use like a lot of bloom to try to like cover up more of the jaggedness of the game. I don't know. I don't know if Phantasy Star Online 2 like looked this bloomy in the original release or not. Everything just kind of glows in a very like Twilight Princess kind of way. But yeah, next week we're gonna actually be streaming some Sonic and the Black Knight, so that is the intention for next week on that. So be sitting down play through that. That shouldn't be too long based off the how long to beat page. I think it said like 4 hours and maybe I think like 8 hours for completion, but I don't know what completion means in that game. So maybe longer, but if it's only 4 hours to get through the story of that game and there's no like significant like oops. No like significant content that's like looks worth it otherwise, we'll just kind of go we'll just kind of play through that and then move on to whatever's next after that. Yes. Yes, Sonic. I've been meaning to play a Sonic game for a long time. Sonic Riders is the only Sonic game I've played basically since Colors, I think. Unless somebody can remind me of another one I played otherwise, but I think that's it. I do have Sonic Unleashed as well, but... Okay. That text is like weirdly wide. I guess on a Vita screen, though, it needs to be readable, right? The one thing I'm noticing is like the game itself, like all the graphics and stuff, is pretty crisp right now. So I don't think this is a pre-rendered cutscene or anything. But the text is very blurry, like it's a pre-rendered cutscene. And also, like, I don't know how... It doesn't look like text that they just, like... I don't know. I'm not sure how they did that. If there's text on screen normally that's, like, off the game itself, or they added it in. Because I think a lot of the problem with games with cutscenes that they don't have, like, in-game text is that, like, they have to manually insert the subtitles, and if it's like an in-game cutscene, they have to, like, actually program it to do that, basically, which is probably a nightmare. But then if it's like a pre-rendered cutscene, they can kind of like insert the subtitles like in the video file, like with Chojin Hiki's Roi Guard does that. Anyways, enough of the staring at the text. Oh. Not sure what they'll do after Sonic and the Black Knight, but we'll see kind of how things look like on progression on that game first before we make another decision about another game. So try not to plan too far ahead with the stream stuff. I feel like I always get way ahead of myself. And then so it's like 3 months of us talking about Sonic and the Black Knight, and then if it's a 4-hour game, it's like 2 streams. So Scourge High was a lot longer than I thought it'd be, though. For sure. We did it. Perfect. A. Alright, well. I think that's enough of this. We smacked things. A lot of stuff is still in Japanese, as I suspected it would be. But, you know. Still cool you can play it with English on some parts of it. That's definitely helpful, especially in the menu stuff, like figuring out what items are and things like that. I played a little bit of Phantasy Star Zero in Japanese, and by a little bit, I mean I beat the game that way. And like, it was definitely challenging at times figuring out what was what. Thankfully, I had played the English version before, so like I kind of knew, you know, what I needed to know to get around that game, so. Alright. Oh, let's see here. We played EDF, played Versus Extreme. I've played Blanc vs. Zombie. I don't know what Idle Death game is at the start. We'll see. I mean, I know what Idle Death game is. It's like an adventure game, I think, in some way. Or maybe you could say it's like an escape room kind of thing, but I just don't know if it's going to be something we can actually play at the start, or if it's just going to be a ton of dialogue. My assumption that this kind of bled out of the Danganronpa kind of thing, so I assume it probably has some basis in those kind of games, like 999 and things like that. But hey, maybe I'm misremembering. I do remember there being like a kind of a hallway thing where you like can walk down hallways and stuff. Movie. Try on live. Looks like you can choose a character, although we only have one character, so. Nope, that's main menu. I saw that X prompt at the bottom of the screen and my brain was like, press the X button. Oh, it's a cute icon. Yeah, so I think like most of this game you like navigate left and right like this, basically. Oh, I like her outfit a lot. The lady on the right with the blue.
忘れ物を見つかった？ええ、座席に置きっぱでした。撮影スタッフさん、もう準備できてるっぽいな。こんな山奥までご苦労様だよね。それは白瀬たちも同じだよ。東京からロケバスで2時間半だもんね。DOD ってドリームオブドリームの略だったはずだけど、観客もいない。そう。
Alright.
あ、おはようございます。今日はよろしく。おはようってにして7大正時。去年は埼玉。
Yes, Skippy. I imagine this is what most of this game is, and that like the content is actually playing, like reading those things. So, Dream of Dream. So, and skipping it, I imagine we're probably just gonna be skipping past most of the content of this game. Oh, got a spider there. Oh, I earned a trophy. Nice. I kind of just want to see what this starts up as more than anything. This is one of those games that I'd really have to, like, if I want to figure it out, I'm going to have to really sit down and commit to it. I think this is the last game I bought while I was in Japan. Yes? No? No, it is not, because this is right before I lost my passport is when I bought this game. It was the last game I bought before I lost my passport in Japan, so. Was it, though? Did I go... Maybe I lost my passport already at this point. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Alright. Lots of menus. There's lots of choices. Got fans and coins. I'm gonna guess this whole game is just left to right. Okay, then yeah, you can go in this door here. Oh! I found coin. And I got fans from finding coin. Oh, I can just like search everything? I wonder if I can die from searching things? Got mail. Oh wow, that's a more complicated map than I thought it'd be. Alright, do I have... Alright, I can buy stuff here. Got a cute user interface. This is definitely a little bit more than I thought it'd be. My assumption is basically going to be a game where you go around and like basically investigate and then, well, I guess it's kind of what you're doing. But maybe it'd be a lot more simpler in terms of its structure. Can I just check all of these? No, no, no! I've already been in here. Oh yeah, nice. I forgot about that song. It was a good song. Coin. Can I check the fireplace or am I going to open the door? I think I'm going to open the door. Oh, hello.
Team Happy の茅ヶ崎か。
私、チームハッピーの新人、茅ヶ崎千春だよ。
よろしく。私は諫早蓮。
お父さんがファンなんだよ。
へえ。
特に諫早さんのダンスがすごいって、基礎ができてるって言ってた。
まあ、レッスンには時間をかけているし、ダンスには自信がある。
So I guess you like manage a relationship with each of the characters to some degree. Although it was pretty clearly marked as like up or down, so... Which makes me wonder if maybe there's a benefit to creating rivalries or something.
ここにあるかな。これは
Nice, yeah. I need to go back to round 1 at some point, but
ここにあるかな。コインだ。
oh, that was just like skip the animation there.
暴露ワイヤルだ。
All right. All right.
この二人だ。さあ、始めるパクよ。
Am I picking lyrics for my song? All right. Scandal. It's probably bad. I probably need to know what I'm doing for this. Yeah. I had a feeling. Interesting. Well, yeah, there's a lot going on in this game, it looks like. A lot that I'll have to sit down and kind of figure out at some point. Definitely happening, right? Speaking of things that I was trying to figure out, I was trying to get my Windows XP system set up, but unfortunately I just cannot get the what's it called? FrameMeister to pick up the video signal from it. Not really sure why. I think that's probably enough of this, though.
マリコさん。もうおしまいだ。しーちゃん。全然数字が当たらねえ。何遍やっても外れだ。どうしたの、しーちゃん。しらせのボール外ればっかだ。いつもしらせはこうだ。いつも外れだ。人生報われねえ。しーちゃん、頑張っ。
Oh god. It's interesting that like the like with the PlayStation TV you can see like just how like some of these 2D assets don't like scale up super well. But I feel like the characters themselves and everything, like the 3D models do a really good job with that. Even though it's still running at like 720p, just being on a bigger screen though. I can't remember. I think Vita TV might be able to do 1080i or something like that. I believe I saw somebody saying that's something you do. Alright. I think that was just an event we walked in on, basically. Oh, did I like trade coin for fan? Okay. I like this music too. Listen to the TV. Alright. Well, that's enough of that. Let's see here. Let's go back in the PSP real quick and see if there's anything else there. Sometimes the journal doesn't like to load up the first time. It's like explodes on itself. Alright, let's see here. Memory stick. Was there anything? We've played Fairy Tail before. We played Nana before. Is there anything that jumps out at me? I don't think so. I'm gonna guess Psycho Soldier probably still doesn't work. It's fine. I need to get the SNK collection at some point because it has like an actually decent version of Psycho Soldier, so that's fine. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and do Shining Blade here real quick for you, Oscar, if you're still here. If you don't know, Shining Blade is made by Mediavision, who made the Valkyrie Chronicles games on PSP and Valkyrie Chronicles 4. And Shining Blade is very much like they made Valkyrie Chronicles with magic and swords, basically, is what happened. I think some of the user interface stuff is actually kind of similar to the PSP one. Kills and Liberation, yeah, we can pop that in for a second too. I might have save data for this already. Yeah, I did bring this over. I should have saved that PSO2 Nova data, but it's fine. I've only ever played Shining what's it called? Shining Resonance story quest. I don't have a big interest in the Shining series as a whole, to be honest with you. But generally, I wouldn't mind playing more of them. So. For some reason, Circle in this game is swapped. I don't know if that's like a setting on the PSP itself that makes it happen, or what. So yeah, instead of having like a top-down map, we have like this side map. It does use like a heavy use of dithering, though. Oh, he's shooting at me. Alright. So I think we can also like set the number of times we hit them as well. Yeah. And you can also like split the attacks up between different enemies too. Oh yeah, I forgot you got that. Did you enjoy it so far, Joshua? I think I kind of want to keep them together because when they're together, they like do combo attacks. Although there's the guy over there that I kind of want to kill as well. Can I shoot him from here? Oh, looks like it. Nice. Probably bad. Okay, not that bad. Ow. I'm trying to remember if I can... Oh yeah, it does say Link there. Link. So I don't know if I have to be... Okay, I can link from here as well. Doesn't seem that hard, at least so far. Oh yeah, I forget, is that in one of the action games? Spark, I think that's what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's like a sword skill. Oh,
次はドイツだ
brute force man. But yeah, it's pretty much like Valkyrie Chronicles, but swords and sorcery instead. It was on my list of to do. I don't know if anybody's trying to translate this at all. I've not really heard anyone talk about it, to be honest with you. But I'm sure there are people out there who are Shining fans who are very aware of this. I feel like you just don't really hear much about Shining fans in general, so. It's a turn-based strategy RPG? Okay. I know some of the Shining games are like, the Shining series is kind of all over the place in terms of its genre. The Resin is like an action RPG, but yeah, then the 1 and 2 are more like, you know, Fire Emblem kind of games. So then there's like a dungeon crawler. I think there's like Shining in the Darkness, some Saturn one. I think Golden Sun's the Shining developers as well. So, or the older Shining developers, I should say.
それにしてもル
いや
So
俺はまだ
何ルー
だからでも
yeah, I would like to check this game out further if possible. I feel like most people know very little about Shining. Yet it survives. Let's see if this actually loads up. I forget if this is the... I think this is the top-down game, right? Because I think Resistance had the third-person shooter. Oh my god. I think some of the officially owned games they have are not loading properly for some reason. So I'll have to look into that. Worst case scenario, I might just put the pirated version on there just to make life easier for me. So yeah. Anyways, it is 9:27 here, so we'll just go ahead and wrap it up. But yeah, so in terms of stream next week, as we mentioned earlier, we'll be playing Sonic and the Black Knight. So that will be coming up here soon. I will be honest with you, I kind of burned myself out again, as I usually do. So this week, and probably for a little bit longer, we will maybe a little bit till I get myself sorted out, basically, is all I'm trying to say. So I'm working on that. Had a good long sleep yesterday, because sometimes I forget to do that properly. So yeah, working on that. But otherwise, I am working on stuff. I did have a little bit of trouble, like, writing stuff, but I think that may have came from lack of taking care of myself and stuff. So I'm very good at accidentally pushing myself too far. So I hopefully sometime here in the near future, I'll be moving again at a fairly reasonable pace. So I don't have like a ton of, you know, updates at this moment. I do still have the 2 like podcasts that I'm trying to set up, although I have not been particularly persistent in in trying to get it set up. So I do need to kind of reach back out and talk to them, because I have not reached out to them recently. So I need to do that and try to set that back up. But otherwise, I'm still working on stuff. Still working on a lot of GameCube stuff in particular. The PCFX stuff I will be working on more as well. And then hopefully things will be good. Yeah, it's mental and then also physical health, Mr. T. I'm good at accidentally or maybe intentionally sacrificing a lot of things for trying to get stuff done. So it's a problem that most of my family has, unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm working on that. Mr. T, we watched a Takano video last week along with Alex. Joshua, if you haven't joined the Discord group and you wanna hop in on those sessions, please do so. And then let me know if you join in, I'll add you to the notifications for that. We're watching another anime on when is it? Saturday, same time as the stream time, just in Discord instead. So we'll be doing that. Mr. T, do you remember? Were we watching? What was it called again? Samurai something, right? I think Alex recommended it, so I think that was the plan. So watching a bit of that, and then maybe at some point we'll be playing some multiplayer stuff in there. But Joshua, at the very least, even if you don't want to watch the anime stuff, if you're in there, I can set you up in the notification group so you can get notifications about what we're doing. I'm doing a very bad job of this. The goal of this is to overtake 1,000 cars, as you can see in the top right corner of the screen. There are shorter modes, but yeah. But I'm afraid, is that something I want? No. Okay. Jumping's kind of bad because you can't actually shift around, so when you jump, you're committed to it. Okay, Project Akko will be next time. So if you want to check out Project Akko, we'll be doing that. And then the Discord link is just on the website. There's just, if you go to the onecontrolboard.com, you can find at the top right corner of the screen, there's going to be a Discord tab there. You can select that, and it should let you join right into the Discord. But if you can't, let me know. I'll help you get access to that and check to see why the link's not working. Doing very, very bad. But yeah. Other than that, I said this a while ago, but I may do like a random stream at some point here. I'm a little on the fence about it, so. Okay, Joshua, it's super easy to set up, but yeah, just let us know. And I'm happy to send you the invite link. If you want, I can message you the link on Twitter as well, to like direct messages as well. So, but yeah, essentially all you do is you join the voice chat, Joshua. You don't have to be in the voice chat. You can just like join in and not talk, and then watch it. We were pretty quiet this week. I don't really know how group watching stuff works and what's expected, but at least this week we were pretty quiet on the Discord. I don't know if that is the intention or requirement, but yes. I'll message you on Twitter then and send you that URL. But yeah, very easy to set up. Pretty much like any other service. Pretty much you're going to be like, hey, what's your email, dude? Okay, set up a password, dude. And then be like, okay, cool. And then you join in. And then once you're added, as long as your name's something I can recognize, I'll add you to the group. If you're not, just let me know who you are in the Discord. And basically what will happen is we will like the community group or whatever, and when we do that, it will send you like a little ping in the Discord group for notifications. So if we're like, hey, we're gonna do this on Saturday, it'll pop up a little thing on there. So Mr. T also set up a tweet to go out about that kind of stuff as well. Hopefully, if I do not do that, Mr. T, remind me on Saturday to set it up for the next week, because I can schedule out those tweets to go out. So that is something I can do. And if I forget, I will, and there's a very good chance I will forget. I want to do it right then and there so I do not forget. So yeah. I'll go ahead and try to set something up though for this next one. If it's on Saturday, I might just have it go out tomorrow then. All right. Well, what's it? Pick 1,000 cars. Okay, cool. But yeah, so I will follow up with you guys shortly on that stuff. But otherwise, like I said, I'm not going to really hold myself to any kind of videos coming out right now. Mainly just to make sure I don't push myself too hard. But there's stuff I'm working on. I'm working on a good chunk of stuff. I think I need to kind of simplify what I'm doing with a lot of my videos too. So I think once I do that, that will help with some of it too. And yeah. Blah, 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 blah. We did it. Not as good as last time, but apparently better than another time. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming. OneController.com is the website. Podcast goes up on Mondays per usual, and then otherwise, I will try to get stuff up when I can. So yeah. But thank you guys for coming. We'll be playing Sonic and the Black Knight next week. And then we'll see from there what we do. Go play some Everybody Security if you can. It's fun. I like it. It's good. Good night, everyone. And I hope you have a great week.